Derpity derp 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 derpity derp.
Good day everyone! Today I will gonna show you how I make 2D double jump for platformer games. From now on guys, I will now try to speak English. So correct me if some of my grammar is wrong. So okay, let's get started. Okay, as you can see, this is our character. Our character can move left and right. The first thing we need to do is to make a layer mask to identify if we are on the ground or not. By now, there is no ground layer name. So we need to add ground layer here. You see in a minute why we need this layer. After that, we need to create an empty game object. Rename this game object to circle. This circle identify whether if we are on the ground or not. By now, you can see this is not a circle. So I will make a gizmon script in order us to see it. So now let's proceed. Okay guys, we need to create a public transform. Name circle and how big the circle is. Make it public. Let's now draw a gizmo. I will make it red. This is our circle. So this is the radius. Okay guys, we go to our script and drag our circle object. If we increase the size, you will now see our circle.
Oh yeah.
So this circle identify if we are on the ground or not. It's depend on you how much big the circle is. If we now play it, there's no error. The next thing we need to do is implement our jump. By the way, my character name is Nick. Okay, let's now go to our script and implement our jump. Okay, now we need a data type boolean. This variable tell if we are on ground or not. Okay, the next one is layer mask. Name ground. We need now to count our jump and how many jump we want. Let's now proceed to update method and assign our ground variable to basic2d dot overlap circle. The first argument is the position of our circle. The second argument is the radius. And the third, the layer mask. The condition here is if the count jump is less than to max jump. Inside what key we want to press. I will be using the up arrow key. Inside of this, we need to get our rigid body. Rigid body dot velocity. This vector to get two parameter. We don't interfere the first parameter because that is x. The second parameter identify the y position. This is our jump happen. So we need a variable jump force that I will create it now. Public float jump force. After that, we will now increment our count jump. The next condition we need to do is identify now if we are on the ground. If grounded is equals to true, count jump back to 0. This chunk of code will do our double jump even if you want triple jump or quadruple jump. So let's try it. Now guys, we will go to our player script and assign our ground. Max jump, this how many jump we want. So 2. Jump force, how high the jump is. I will make it 25. Before we proceed, the last thing we need to do is assign this tile set to ground layer. By now, our layer is default. We will assign this to the ground. Let's now play the game. As you can see, is grounded is true because we are on the ground. If we try to jump it, is grounded is now false. Okay, I will try to full screen this. As you can see, our player can go left and right. So let's try to jump once. Nice. If we try to jump twice, and our character will jump twice. It depends on how many number we assign to the max jump variable. So let's try to jump. Oops. Now our character been stuck. So I will make a material 2D to fix this. So right click our asset folder and create physics material 2D. Give this friction to 0 and go to our character and put this physics 2D material to our capsule collider 2D here. So we'll drag and drop. So nice. So let's try to play it again. If I play it, our game is don't have any error and our character can jump twice. Nice. So let's try again. 1 and 2. We encounter problem. If I will try to make the max jump 3, the second time we jump, the player don't jump 3 times. The first one will be good. 1, 2, and 3. But if we try again to jump thrice, 1, 2. So I will try to fix it and show you what's the problem is. We are on the editor now. The problem here is this condition. We will separate this if in order us to count the jump back to 1. Okay, let's try now. So assign this again to 3 jump. So let's try it one more time. Okay, let's try now to jump our character 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And try to jump again. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so our character can now jump 3 times. It's depend whatever you want. To conclude guys, I want to show you that I have a Discord channel. If you have some question and you can reach me out to that server. Thank you for watching guys. Hope to see you again.
Derp 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 derp.